What's up, Aries? Welcome to my channel. It's Mama Manifests. So today we're going to be doing an August 2020 energy reading for your sign, Aries. And we are going to see what energies are going to be available to you, how you can best navigate through those energies, and what your divine guidance is, right? How can you get the best results with, the energies that are going to be around you? Let's see, Aries, August 2020. One more shuffle. All right, let's see what your overall energy is. Okay, Aries, you guys are going to be walking away from something in the month of August. This is going to be something that probably once fulfilled you, which makes the Eight of Cups, a little bit difficult because it's hard, if we're living in the present moment and we can take an honest assessment of how this situation makes us feel, I think you're going to find that it takes a lot more than it gives to you. It's not fulfilling anymore. And this is just all about you walking away from things that don't make you feel good, Aries. In our society, right, we are taught, right, and everybody is pretty much in the same circumstance, or a lot of people are, where they just, they don't like their job, they don't like their relationship. And when they're, at home with their relationship, they're talking poorly about their job. And when they're at their job, they're talking poorly about their relationship to anybody who will listen, right? And we don't want to do that. We need to ask ourselves the question, why do I keep showing up for things that don't fulfill me? And that's going to be a big question for you to ask yourself in the month of August, Aries. We'll see what else is going on here. Yeah, you have recently decided that your emotional fulfillment and your happiness is what's going to get you the results that you want out of life, right? You're realizing how much it's not just you sacrificing, right, for maybe the job or this other person or these other people, but it's actually like leaving you empty. There's no purpose in life. There's no fulfillment. And you're just right now seeing the benefit in being emotionally fulfilled, in following what makes you feel good, in your own happiness, Aries. Okay. So yeah, you just have been missing magic in your life. And you've been balancing all of your responsibilities. I guess that's probably why you've stayed in situations that don't fulfill you, because you do have a lot of responsibilities. You do have things you need to show up for, Aries, and you haven't even really had the moment, right? I mean, we all have the time, but it feels as if you haven't had the moment to really think for yourself, to really take inventory of your life, to really realize what it is that you want. But you do know at this point, it seems as if you're missing the magic. You're missing the magic, and you want the magic. You want the emotional fulfillment, and you want the balance. You want the magic. You want the peace. Okay? You want the adventure. Yeah. August is going to be a month all about kind of leading from the place of logic, right? You're going to have to, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't show people her heart, but she has a heart of gold. She has so much emotion involved, right? But what she does is she says what needs to be said. She communicates. She's a great communicator. And, she really is protecting her heart. She's saying the things that need to be said so that way she can protect her heart, right? And that's what you're going to be doing. This new beginning and like the new energy of fulfillment and happiness is all up to you being able to say what needs to be said. Yeah, there's internal conflict, right? Of course there is with the Eight of Cups, Like I said right at the beginning of the reading, this situation or situations used to bring you a lot of fulfillment, and it's kind of hard to see, and it's causing a lot of internal conflict, right? It's just causing you're like this or that, and I just see that. I see internal conflict. Yeah, you're just done, right? The Four of Cups is all about like indifference or feeling apathetic or feeling not connected to life. It's you having to focus all your energy on these 3 empty cups, while the Ace of Cups, right? She's holding that Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here. She's holding that new beginning. But you've been so busy, right, and conflicted, focusing on, things that used to bring you fulfillment, that you can't see this new beginning. But it looks like you are starting to see this new beginning, right? And for you guys, the month of August is, I feel like, with this energy here, you have always just kind of done what you had to do, right? But you doing that has led you to this place of, just indifference, lack of magic, lack of passion. Besides this internal conflict, there's like no other passion here, right? And it's just kind of like you guys are existing, taking care of responsibilities, but you see life beyond that. This is like an awakened moment for you guys, right? You guys are seeing that there is so much fulfillment beyond what you have ever been taught, right? It's different than probably what your friends, family, and everybody that surrounds you is doing. But it looks like you guys are going to be the pioneers in your group of people to really follow what makes you feel good, as opposed to doing what you have to do, because we don't have to do anything. They're all choices. We have a ton of choices in this life. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. And so all of this information may have hit you fast, right? You may have been living your life one day and finding, you were too indifferent and too kind of disconnected from life to kind of realize that all of this isn't fulfilling you. I see multiple aspects of your life that are not fulfilled, right? That you're just not finding fulfilled. But you weren't aware of that these situations or accepting these circumstances, what was bringing you the unhappiness, okay? And so this all kind of hit you fast. So if it hasn't hit you already, Aries, the divine is going to make that really, really prevalent for you over the month of August. It's going to really bring to the surface and show you what is out of alignment with you guys, okay? And that's what this is all about. This is exciting. We're going to get some more cards here. This is the Archetype deck. All right. So we have the Maiden, and she's the first archetype in the trio of existence as far as the feminine energy goes in this particular deck. And so you're really starting this because, following what makes us feel good, right? That's a feminine quality, right? The masculine quality is to get things done, show up for our responsibilities. And the feminine aspect of you, Aries, and you guys are the divine masculine. You guys are ruled by Mars. You guys are the warrior. And so you guys are really run by a lot of masculine energy. And the month of August is all about this feminine awakening for you guys, seeing the positive in what feminine energy and acknowledging and embracing the feminine energy in your life has for you. It's honoring your emotions. It's following, I feel like I've said it over and over, following what makes you feel good. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, we have the Ring. And I feel like you guys have this level of commitment to these 8 cups, right? You have a level of commitment. You feel like you're tied to them. You feel like you have a responsibility. You feel like you have a duty. You feel like you have an obligation. But it's okay to let go, Aries. It's okay to take care of you first. It's okay to do what's best for you. And by you doing what's best for you is doing the best thing for everybody involved. We all are here to learn lessons, and everybody that's involved is going to be led down the journey that they need to go down as well. Okay? So I feel, and that's honorable, Aries. It truly is. I feel that level of commitment that you have to these situations that don't bring you happiness, but they don't bring you happiness, Aries. So it's time to embrace the feminine energy and, expand your horizons, expand that emotional body, find the value in your emotions and what they are actually here to teach you, right? Because our emotions are an inner guidance system that teach us, that lead us, that tell us when something's out of alignment. Okay? Ooh. I love this for you guys. I don't know if I've already said that. Trust your path. So this is going to require you to have some level of faith, okay? It says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So fear is what's been keeping you holding on to everything in your life that no longer serves you, right? You're like, well, what if I let this go? What if I, walk away from this job? That's like all about what this journey is. I've had to walk away from multiple jobs on this journey, okay? And it was not easy, and it required so much faith. And yes, things did get messy afterwards, but you know what? They were brought together beautifully, and in hindsight was 2020, and I could see all of the divine's work. And that's what you guys are doing right now. You guys are going to have to make some decisions to walk away from these emotionally unfulfilling situations. That's going to bring up fear, right? That's going to bring up resistance. But this is all about you building your faith and you building your trust. And the divine is coming in and telling you, Aries, you are going to be supported, even if it doesn't feel that way, right? Working with the light requires patience, right? The light, it moves slower. It requires blind faith. But it's so much stronger of a force than that darker energy that brings instant results for long-term pain, right? And that's what you guys are learning all about in the month of August. Making decisions out of faith, making decisions from our heart. And on the bottom here, we have unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. These are lessons that you've been learning for a long time, even before this life. Okay? And now you're here to awaken that feminine energy and follow it right now. So you can break out of a cycle that has been bringing you and probably your family the same type of results, which is the results of not being fulfilled in all of the emotions and darkness and manipulation that goes along with that dark energy and that unrest, no peace, right? You're breaking a major cycle by doing this work. And you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for those immediately close to you, and you're doing it for the world. But this is about you, and I'm not going to talk about the world, Aries. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else we got here. I am going to get one from the fairy tale deck, and we'll see where this reading goes. August 2020. Aries, August 2020, Aries. I'm going to do one more shuffle, you guys. All right. So, we have 44 here, which is a master number. So, you are entering a stage of mastery, right? You're mastering yourself, you're mastering your life. But this is the card, and it's truth. You know, you're seeing the truth, and it's coming in fast with this Eight of Wands over here. You're seeing the truth about your life. And it might not be as fulfilled, it might not be as fulfilling as you once thought it was. You're seeing the truth about these situations and the people around you. This is divine guidance. This is intuition. This is that high priestess within, demanding to be heard. And so really, over the month of August, there are going to be situations that occur, and you are guided to just be the observer, right? Observe what's happening around you. Really watch. The divine is trying to show you things that you didn't see before. And this is going to lead you and fuel the decisions that you have to make to find your own fulfillment. And then we have the white snake understanding on the bottom of the deck. And this is an 8, right? 35. And then this is an 8 too. So we have 2 8s coming out. You know, and that's just all about like you are an infinite soul, right? Having a human experience. You have the power within to take care of all this, even if it doesn't feel like you do. And yeah, this is going to be a month. The truth is going to help you understand situations in your life that were a big question mark before. They were a big question mark, a lot of mystery. You didn't understand because you didn't have the truth. What this truth is going to bring you is understanding. And that's exciting to finally be able to understand why. And you take that however that resonates with you. I'm going to finish this reading out with an angel card, Aries. Let's get some angel messages. One more shuffle. I love it. Yeah, how we opened up the reading. You know, doing all of this work, it's going to feel like you're entering in a whole new world, right? It's going to be a little sticky while you're moving through it. I'm going to be honest with you. This work is not easy. That's why a lot of people don't do it, okay? So, you know, the truth may be shocking. You know, understanding may come later, right? But you know that this is where you're going. It's a new beginning. It's a new world. It's a new way of thinking. It's everything opposite of everything you've ever been taught in your life, okay? And this is going to bring you into a new beginning. Like you think that you know life and that there is everything to know about life and you've experienced all that life has to offer. To that I say, oh no, just wait. Just wait and get excited. Get excited because doing this work, as hard as it may be, it brings blessings, it brings abundance, it brings joy, it brings peace, it brings contentment, it brings balance, it brings harmony. And that's what you guys are walking toward. That's what you guys are working toward in the month of August. Okay? And I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys. This is absolutely beautiful. So happy August. And, you know, I'm wishing you guys so many blessings, abundance, love, peace. Namaste and God bless.